Hello and welcome to another episode of Dicast Adventures. I'm playing with pretty much the same deck as last time, except instead of reverse dice, because of the increased cost, I've got ×2. It's been working out for me pretty good. Right now I happen to be on a 9-in-a-row win streak, but the main reason I wanted to do this video is because I got into Master recently, or Master 3. So I've got a steady lead into Masters, so I want to see if I can get a fight in the lava, which is a map you unlock during Master, or if you play with Masters. There's a chance that you play on the lava. It's actually called Hellfire Pit or something like that. I can't quite remember what it's called. Might get it this map though. Oh, get the desert. Just playing on the desert. There's an achievement this season for getting 3 Osiris's. Last season, I think it was 20 of them to get the final achievement for the season for it. So heavy release. Oh, I get a card right off the bat. Or a pill, I should say, not a card. Could be any card. I should almost Ice Blade her right off the bat. But I'm going to try an even. Yeah, I should have Ice Bladed her. Don't want to be put in jail. Oh, lucky on that, I don't go to jail. So I can either take the treasure chest or level up. I'll level up. I don't want to go to jail. Flame Guild isn't the most desirable for Trixie, but it's really good against Greyhand, so I usually stick with the Flame Guild myself. Oh, I'm locked odd and all I got is odd dice. Go figure. And she's gonna lower my attack power, so I don't really want to use my Ice Blade. So I'm gonna waste some of these pills away, I guess. Oh, I got afflicted with being able to move back there from that pill. Sometimes I'll move back at random. I got a lot of status effects right now. Oh, the stun took away the other debuffs. I didn't know that happened. That's kind of interesting. Lock God is still there though. I don't think I've actually with the Flame Guild I did deal the Trixie some damage, but she's pretty low for having just got beat up by stuff. I think she started with 44 or 47 HP. So another odd dice, but I have my AP back to normal. Or quasi back to normal. Oh no, it is back to normal. So at least I did more than 7 damage to her. Hopefully she doesn't have a 6. Well, hopefully she doesn't have a 3 now. Oh, she hits the trap. And I don't get a pill because my hand's full. So that's pretty lucky. I think I'm going to shuffle my hand after this, rather than take the turn off. Hopefully I get some evens here. Use the 4, get out of the Lock God. Could have just stayed there technically, but I figured it was advantageous to advance across the map. Maybe save my shuffle, but I don't see a reason why. I have a lot of cards in my hand, so I shouldn't be getting too many Trixie's pills. Hopefully, anyway. It's hard to say, really. Well, let's see what happens here. Oh, I do get the attack. I was totally thinking it'd be the Osiris. Doing some damage. And she's pretty low already. Parastag is who I'm playing against. Not sure where that flag is from. It looks cool though. I think I'm going to play the ×2 next turn, since I won't get another dice to change my mind. I have 3 chances of dealing her damage, landing next to her or on the attack. See what happens. Oh, go all the way around the board. It's better to get jailed by your opponent than to self-jail, that's for sure. As we're seeing an example of here. They say somewhere in like the, when you start game, the little blurb at the bottom, or somewhere in the game that you never know if you're gonna lose until you lose. I was actually at 1 HP for about 3 or 4 turns in the game and ended up winning it a while back. It was kind of interesting. But it did look like she was pretty much beat, right? But now that I'm in jail, it could change things. There's a very good, well, there's not a very good chance. There's about a 1 in 18 chance that I can get a 1 next turn and finish her off this next turn. If I get a 1 on the field and a 1 with my odd. It actually might be a 1 in, yeah, I think it's 1 in 18. It's 1 in 3, and then I didn't get that. So I'm gonna burn some Trixie's pills. While I'm in jail, I don't get the status effects. So if I get those, it just does nothing. Ooh, I gained HP. That was pretty wicked. It's a good idea to get rid of her pills as quick as you can. I've had games where I accidentally take Ignite, like this one. And if you Ignite Trixie, she gives you a pill for every time the tick goes down on her. So you normally don't want to do that. That was kind of an oversight. So I guess I'll go with 66%. I make my way out. Some bread action. I think the best thing for my opponent to get right now would be Portal. For me anyways. Oh. Thunderstorm. Oh, she gains extra HP. This could be an interesting game. I thought this was going to be quick. Oh, and lots of gold. That's lots of gold. She lands on a shot block. I gotta watch myself. So I am going to roll at random, I guess. Oh, mummy. And use the even, best chance. Don't get it. Ooh, 26 AP now. Good thing I don't have any cards in my hand. This brings me up to 17 AP. I think that'll bring me down to like 9 if she hits me with an attack. Oh, and I think her minus to AP is fully leveled pretty well. I say she based on the hero, not on the name of the player. So I'm gonna get a card here, which kind of sucks, and she's right around the corner from her base onto an attack. That's like the best position for Trixie to go in. I know it's not good to put it in the first level, but now that I already have points in my Ignite, I'm putting more into them. Might as well not just be 1 damage that gives me a pill every turn. I can win here if I get Ice Blade next turn, or it's looking pretty slim. Oh, I'm down to 2 AP. Rough. Yeah, that Ice Blade won't work this turn if I get it. I don't know, maybe I'll get an Osiris. No, I'll get the gold. I could have actually lost there if I landed on that trap block. Gonna get another pill from my fire. I don't know, I guess hopefully I get a 6. Oh, this could be kind of interesting. If I get a time sickle, it could change things. High gold. I don't know, maybe it's a good thing because it looks like I'm going to lose this game that I got high gold. Because I will get some extra gold into it. But I think almost anything would have been a bit better than high gold there. But if I win this turn, it's the best thing I could have got. I don't think I can, technically. Should I use a pill or an odd? Oh, definitely the pill. I could die from it. Oh, I'm stunned. No way. Oh. Remember when I said about the shop and her having all that money? Bet she's gonna buy an attack card of some kind. Yeah. She got critical or frostblade there for 90. It's over. But that happens. Always lower rank than me too, that sucks. Minus 48 RP, but that happens. So play another one here. So maybe we'll get the lava this time. Your backdrop changes to this when you get to Masters. I think it looks really cool. It's kind of comforting. I don't know, I really like being on the lava field the best because it's easier on my eyes somehow. And it goes good with the Flame Guild. Quite a long match timer on it. Usually they're only like 15 seconds tops. 30's a long one. There we go. But I am in a higher rank lately. I think I'm around 80th place in the world or something like that. Last time I checked I was up to 77, but I lost a couple RP there, so I might have gone down a little bit. Could be at like 78 to 80. So I just said 80. But it's pretty decent. Last season I kind of snuck into 68th position last season and won the title of Dice Warrior, which was kind of cool. Oh, I get a 3, no way. Which is, if you get in the top 100, the top 3 get some other kind of name. It's like special titles. But if you're within the top 100, you get Dice Warrior, otherwise you get Dice Adventurer for the season. So last season I got Dice Warrior, which was pretty cool. I'm lucky I got a high card. Mostly even on that. I'll have a 66% chance of moving next turn. And it lands me on the best blocks if I get it. I guess I'll just go with an even now that I've got it. It's better than being interrupted by the 5. Hard to say if that's the best block I could have got. Would have been nice to put her into jail, but that's a lot of damage early because of my high attack buff. That's a wicked card. Took a lot during the preseason to get it. I had to hunt so many monsters and a lot of other stuff. Like I said about landing there, I went to jail, so who knows if it's better than I put her into jail. It was a lot of damage though. Oh, no way, self-jail. Wicked. Self-jailing's the worst. Your opponent gets 2 turns in a row. Oh, I bet I'll get out because it's a 3. Oh, no, I don't. That's surprising. Usually when it's a trap, I get out no matter what, sorta. So I guess I'll go for the 66% chance instead of the 50. 50 would have been with the random, I guess. Now it's my opponent's turn. Adam Wee. Oh, doesn't get it. See if I can come out on this attack. Ooh, portal. Might be going to jail again here. I don't know, I'm lucky, but she can get a 5 and land next to me. I hope I get an escape when this turn starts. That'd be perfect. Since I could self-jail, I'm gonna risk her putting me into jail by attacking. Plus I get the stand, or the fiery burst damage. Oh, she does the same in reply. I guess I'm gonna risk the self-jail. Key is really fortunate to get right there. And I do end up using it. No, don't put out my flame. You don't put out my flame. I've got key. Key's a pretty wicked card, actually. I used to like to run it every once in a while. So I'm going to use the odd. Hopefully I don't get the trap. Lucky me. I think the 5 would have been better because I'd be out of the way of jail, but I guess it finishes her off. Woot. That's a win. So my win streak got interrupted, but I do get a victory the next game, which is pretty sweet. So play another match here. Playing with the ×2 dice is a lot different than playing with the reverse dice in a way. It wouldn't seem like too big of a difference, but I don't know, being able to go ahead really added something to the game, so I got right back into it. Actually having the back dice buff reduced, I have more fun with the ×2. Back dice, it's like you feel like you need to use it at the proper moment. ×2, it's just fun to use whenever you want. What? Okay, thank you. So hopefully I get the monster here. Oh, I've only got 33% chance. No, I don't get it. Could have used the 6, but I think I'd rather take 7 damage than... Yeah. Hard to say. Would be nice to get a dragon though, even though I've already got the Dragon Slayer title. I'm not sure how to pronounce my opponent's name, so we'll just go with Dexter. Oh, some guild chat. Definitely want to get rid of your good special cards when you're playing against a Dexter, especially if he's in front of an attack. He has a chance of copying them, so right now he probably would have gotten the high attack buff from me had I not used it. It's really detrimental for things like attack cards and stuff like that, and plus he can have the chance of destroying them later and them not acting after you use them and wasting your turn, sorta. So it is best to use them as quick as you can. To a point, like if you have a high attack buff, you might want to keep your say Ice Blade or something like that, or attack card. But if he gets the attack, you know, next turn on an attack from him and steals it from you, it's really detrimental. Oh, no way, he half shields the dragon? That's crazy. I'm gonna go for a dragon. Yeah, hopefully I get the 5. No, I don't. That was silly. I don't know why I did that. I should have used the shop card, actually. Tried to get a hunter and then hopped onto the dragon, but I'd made my choice. Sometimes I like to do things just for fun. I do like having a higher rank, but it's not really what I'm after. I don't mind just playing for fun. I do enjoy the game though. Guess I'm gonna take a 6. I probably just should have sold all my cards. I'm probably gonna die this turn. Oh, I can't. Needs, oh no, he might have a card in his hand, so he could finish me off. So I should have sold my cards, probably. And then he's got a card in his hand, so he's gonna deal me more damage. Yeah. Defeat. Oh, no way. I didn't see his rank before. It sucks. It's gonna go down quite a bit. But I'm still in Master 3, which is pretty sweet. See how much time we got on the clock here. I'll try to make this about half an hour, so we'll say one more game. Guess when people view the video for the first time, they see how long it is when they click on it. So I don't really need to worry about explaining how long the video is going to be, but kind of talk to myself a little bit. I have been trying to stream a little bit on Twitch, but my phone heats up a little bit sometimes, and also I never get anybody in my room, and it's not saving my videos to be watched later. So although it reads that I am making a video in Twitch and it broadcasted, like I haven't got any viewers. I know Dicast is a new game though, so I gotta give it some time. But thank you to all my viewers, I really appreciate it. Cheers me up to see people actually watch my videos, because it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? My Lokoi video got quite a few hits. I spent a little bit of money and ranked him up to level 5 so I could see his abilities early and have a video with all his early abilities. Got up to like 60 views so far, which is pretty sweet. You know, it's pretty exciting. I like the value of entertainment when I watch it, so if people appreciate what I'm doing, I value it in myself, sorta. You know what I mean? It's cool. Use the high attack buff. Sneed, I don't know, her jail is so OP because of the status effects being able to stack on you when you're in jail. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Well, I guess I do know how to explain it. It's just worse than being regular jailed if she's at level 3. Because if you're regular jailed, you're not affected by status effects. So when you're jailed by Sneed, it's actually worse for you because you can be hit by a firewall. You can have your lockout on there. You can have debuffs from magic books and stuff like that. It's actually fairly strong compared to regular jail, and it does kind of make Sneed a little bit too powerful almost. Sorta? I don't know. I haven't really played her to experience how it goes, but trust me, you get jailed by Sneed once at level 3, and you stay there for 4 turns or something like that, and then possibly she jumps on you again and then jails you again, and all your dice start at 1, so then you're jailed for like another 3 turns, and then you get out of jail, and then she lands on an attack and jails you again, so you're in jail for like 5 turns. Your opponent's at like level 8, you're at level 2 or 1, and it's like, yeah, it's not working out. But there are also games where it doesn't work out for her. She gets the attacks at the right times, or you get out of her jail early. But having to deal with your cards getting crystallized and frozen all the time, I don't know, it's a pretty hard fight. You definitely gotta think when you're playing against a Sneed, because if you are in her ice, you gotta adjust how you're rolling your dice and everything else, and it can be kind of confusing for the first little while. For instance, I thought it halved your movement, but it's actually if your movement's 4 or over, you lose 3 movement and take 3 damage. So it is a little bit different, but I do win this match with the Ice Blade here. Might even be able to get one more in. That was pretty quick. It's just in a couple days they're coming out with the February event stuff, and I imagine there'll be a little bit of a tweak or something. Oh, no way, a legendary chest. These are totally cool nowadays because you can get crafting fragments. Oh, that's something neat that I can show you. I kind of got distracted from what I was saying a little while ago, but the card craft, it's expensive, but it's 10 of these fragments and 10,000 gold. It's a random card. So far I got Summon Attack and, what was it? Oh, I can't remember what the other one was, but one gave me Summon Attack, I think gave me 7 craft, or I don't know, if you get a card you already have, it gives you shards back for instead. So I got 7 from Summon Attack, and then I got another card I already had, and I got 3 back from that or something like that. So far I haven't actually got a new card from it, but I'm already at 53 out of 94 cards, so 50% of the time I'll be getting a card I already have on averages. So I've only spun twice, got unlucky so far, didn't get a new card. But it's kind of interesting. In legendary chests, you have a 20% chance, I think it is, for every draw to get a fragment of everything to be able to craft a card with, and it unlocks at account level 12 if you're not able to access that button yet. It's something new. It just came out like 2 days ago. It started that you could collect the shards of everything. So get into one more match here, and then that'll be, I think, where I leave it. Ooh, interesting map. Get a 3 and a 6 all the way around this map. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Oh, and I get a 3 off the hop. And a getaway against Breeze. That's pretty good. She windstorms you back onto herself. It acts like she landed on you, and you go to jail if she uses Windstorm or her S3. S1, S2, and S3 are the abilities that you see next to the character portraits. So they're labeled from left to right. That's how most people I know that play the game refer to it as. Also in this game, the characters are called heroes. And the character, your level in battle is one thing, but you level up grade initially, in case some people don't know that. And the grade gives you, unlocks abilities earlier and stuff like that, and allows access to them and everything. Oh, so she's got the Breezy Bastion, so this means if she lands on it, I go 6 spaces towards her jail or go into her jail. The getaway only works if they land on you. You have to have a key card to escape from jail automatically. Having a key card when somebody uses Breezy Bastion means you'll land back on them. But if they have a getaway, they'll land back on you and send you back to jail anyway. So it can be a roundabout kind of thing. I might save my shuffle till the second turn in prison, depending on what I get. Well, I'm definitely going to use the low. Unlucky. Well, not really unlucky. I guess I'd say that's about even luck. I had a less chance of getting the 3 than I did of not. Oh, 6. So I might have to shuffle next turn, which is too bad. I don't really want to let it go a getaway. That's okay. There's worse things that could happen. Spin the random. It's too bad. Sucks when that happens that you don't get out of jail on like a 50% like that with a high attack buff in your hand. Because if you use the high attack buff, not only would you have another card to roll with next turn and have an improved chance, you'd have the 6 AP and not have to waste a turn on it later. Ooh, she gets unlucky against whatever the heck those were called. Okay, so I'm gonna use the high attack buff this time, since she's coming around on a book, or a he. Breeze is a he character. Since if he gets the book, the stun doesn't affect me, and if it's moved me, well, the storm, so it's a good chance. So 100% chance I get out, but hopefully I get the 3. Get the 2, unfortunately. Even the 1 would have been way better, because I wouldn't have hit the trap and got the 2 for next turn on the attack. So that was, I'd say, unlucky. Not just how the odds go. Roll a random, I guess. Oh, I get lucky. That was really lucky. RNG is on my side for a turn, thankfully. There's RNG, and then in my opinion there's RCG, which is random card generator. That's where I'm lucky. I really get the cards I'm hoping for a lot of the time. Like when I start hoping for a card, I'm like, oh, I would really like that card right now. It just happens to come up. It's like, sweet. A lot of times it wins me the game. So my RNG is bad, and random number generation. But my, oh, this is a weird hand. I'm gonna try to get away from her. Get unlucky and hit the trap. I really don't want to go to jail here. Ooh, thankfully I don't go to jail. And I'm glad she didn't get the portal too. Or he didn't get the portal. Let's risk it all. Oh, I get the 6. That's wicked. I get past my base and hit some bread action. Fiery burst, I guess, in case I land next to her. Damn. Ooh. I think I'll use the 2 next turn to get the fruit in case, I don't know, an attack card or something comes up. No, I gotta use the 4 to land on a book now, I think. Should I? I don't know, it's hard to say. 2, 4. I think this was a silly choice. I think I'm gonna die next turn, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, no way, I should have got the fruit. Oh well. So if I would have got the fruit, I would have had extra hit points and not lost there. But I was hoping the magic book block would give me a fireball and finish him off. I risked it for a 33% chance. That was silly. But that is the episode for now. So thank you for watching Dicast Adventures. And remember, when you lose in battle, don't let it get you down. Enjoy the game. Good night or good day, wherever you are.